Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Stormworks yet again, and we are back with our ocean liner. This right here is the room that we ended up building last time, and honestly, I think we did a pretty good job. What I want to do today is actually run to this part of the ship over here, and I actually want to build in some sort of like restaurant and bar system in here somewhere, because I feel like that would be very, very cool. So, let's go ahead and get on with it, shall we? Alright, so what are we gonna do? Well, let's go ahead and figure out what we want to do and then just work on doing it, I guess. So, one thing that I do really want to try and do is actually add some pipes to this. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and, you know what, actually, let's go to the back of the ship really quickly, and we're gonna do in the same color as this bit, in the dining area. So, go all the way forwards to here. I believe the dining area will be the rear one, as you guys can see right here, this bit. And then maybe the ball area could be the front one. Nah, maybe the other way around. Oh, I don't know. Yes, alright, okay. So dining area is the rear one. That's fine. So you come through the door, and we're actually going to have some seats located against the windows. Just because, you know, it's kind of nice. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go and put these guys right here real quick. We'll actually have 4 of these. There we go. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves a seat piece. Yes. I need to do this on both sides, actually, don't I? I really do. So, delete that. Go ahead and shove these in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, good. Get ourselves a seat. Shove that onto there. Very nice. And then we need a microcontroller that actually puts a backing onto here. So, let's go ahead and find one of those. Alright, so there we go. That is like a seat right there. Then what we're going to do is get some windows and shove those on the sides, essentially being arms. Honestly, I think this is the best way of doing this. And I do think this actually sort of looks quite nice. So we're going to go and shove that there and this here. And then we should be able to get away with just adding these guys as arms onto here. So there's 1 and there's 2. Alright, delete the blocks underneath, obviously, so this guy and this guy. And as far as chairs go, this looks okay. Alright, so from there, what are we going to do? Well, let's go to Rocket really quickly, and this is going to be our, I guess, table sort of system, I guess. So we're going to go ahead and build this into here like this. There we go. And that's fine. Alright, awesome. From there, I think we're just going to go ahead and put another one of these on the other side, and that should be fine. Alright, so copy this. There we go. Go ahead and turn it around. Bring it backwards to this side. Yes. There we go. And paste it in right there. We can then merge this guy and this guy together. And then we can grab all of this. And I guess we could just copy and paste it a few times. So copy this. I'm going to try and put it in the same place on this side. So as you come into the room, there's going to be a table and chairs there. And if I could fit another one in the center, that'd be great. But they're sort of not... It's not quite right, is it? It's not quite right. I think the center table will be slightly bigger, honestly. So let's just go ahead and shove one of these guys in there. We'll merge this down. We'll merge this guy down. And I guess we'll just move these chairs backwards. So let's do this backwards to here. There we go. Cut it. Move it backwards to there, paste it in, there we go. And whoever sits in the middle seats gets a slightly bigger table, so you are slightly further away from the person you're talking to. Why not? Alright, so I was sort of thinking that going ahead and copying and pasting these guys next to each other would be kind of fun. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. It does delete the arm on some of these, which is kind of annoying. But it's also fine, so I'm going to go ahead and delete the arms. Down the center, all the way, there we go. And we'll replace those with, I guess, like blocks of some sort. Kind of like this. That'll be fine. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and paste this into here. However, I am actually going to go ahead and delete some of these, because obviously it's not attaching to a window. This is not really a nice looking room, to be honest, is it? I feel like instead of it being like this, we should have like rounder tables, I guess. I feel like that will make it look a little bit nicer, I suppose. So we're going to go ahead and shove that onto there all the way around. And I might actually make them white. We'll see what happens, but yeah, I might actually make them white in the end. Anyway, these guys right here are gonna be like this. That's fine. And yeah, I mean, that's okay. For these guys, we're gonna go ahead and do this as well. Yes. So delete all of those. Flip it around as we go. Go ahead and do this one. And this one. Hey, nice. I'm then going to copy and paste this one over here. But yeah, I'm thinking we actually want to add like tablecloths to these. Because although it does look somewhat okay, I do feel like it should be changed. Anyway, 4? Is it 4? How many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so underneath the arm, 1, 2, 3, underneath the arm, 4. Alright, cool. Paste. Good, yes. Merge this down. Awesome. That's pretty cool. Alright, actually, let's just go ahead and start painting these now. So, the tabletops are actually going to be white because, reasons. These are going to be, like, tablecloth, thingamabobbies. So that's all good. I'm going to have to go around every table and do this everywhere. I'm also going to actually have golden legs on the tables as well, just to try and make it a little bit fancier. Alright, so I decided to actually paint the chairs red. I do think that maybe actually having like bigger bulgier chairs would actually maybe be nicer inside the dining area, but for now we're just gonna go with these. It's very simple and it's fine. It's fine. So let's just go ahead and copy this. There we go. Oh no, did I cut it? I think I must have cut it. I want to actually put these guys like a little bit apart. There we go. And then maybe the same thing sort of right here as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. How many is this? 3. So actually if I just do this, then we fit quite a few tables in here, to be honest. There you go. That's quite a few tables. Yes, it all looks very, very similar, but that's fine. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and paint the floor in the same color as the bit at the back, and I'd actually really like to put in the same sort of thing in here as well, in terms of like making it have a pattern. I think that would be really cool. But maybe I can actually do it slightly differently. So we'll actually have like, I don't know, a few going on, maybe. So we'll do like this, I guess. That looks really weird. If I left it just like that, that'd be really, really strange. But maybe like this. So I'm going to do a bunch of these in random places, and that'll be fine. Alright, so we've done that. I'm now going to go to the rear again, and we're actually going to go ahead and do a similar pattern that we've got here on the walls inside this room right here. Now, it might take some time to actually do this, but we'll see what happens. So, it's a lot taller in this room, so we're going to go ahead and do that. I actually only want to leave a gap of like 1, I guess, in between these. So let's go ahead and do like a bunch of these guys going sideways. There we go. And we'll leave it probably at this one, I guess. We're then going to do the same thing on the opposite wall, but we can just copy and paste that over. And yeah, that's fine. All right, cool. So I'm also going to do this below the windows because that is what I generally do. So let's go ahead and do this across here. This across, whoa, not there. There and there, there we go. And this one, and this one, and this one, this one, this one, and these ones. All right, cool. So that's done on both sides. We're now going to go ahead and get the other brown color and go around the edges to make it look nice. So this is the other brown. Let's go this way and start painting these guys in. Yeah, you know what? It's actually pretty cool to have an interior in a ship. I'm never ever very good at building these interiors. So as long as I get something built, I'm going to be super duper happy. All right, let's do that. Let's do this and this. There we go. Yeah, that's going to look awesome. All right, so I've gone ahead and done the walls. As you guys can see, it might be nice to actually add some paintings and stuff like that in here somewhere, but I'm not sure just where just yet. But honestly, I think this is starting to look quite nice. I am going to head to the back of the ship once again. Oh, it always lags. It's like, oh, well, I don't... It doesn't always lag. It sometimes lags. But yeah, it's getting quite laggy sometimes. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get this color. We're going to go ahead and paint around the sides really quick. And then we'll jug this in. But yes, this is awesome. There we go. Very nice. That is not even the right room. But it is going to be painted that color anyway, so that's fine. In fact, it's probably going to be painted that color all the way down the ship, so I might as well do it like this. Yeah, it does it in some weird places, but I mean, that is the color of the roof of the ship in most of the places we want it to be. This, just because I don't know what other rooms are at this height, if that makes sense, I am actually just going to go ahead and paint this around, and we'll jug it in. There we go. With this piece right here, I'm actually just going to go ahead and jug this as well. So I'm going to paint that right there. I'm going to paint this right here, and I'm just going to jug it in this color. There we go. That is fine. Yeah, nice. All right, cool. The other thing I wanted to do as well is actually grab this paint and start painting these bits in right here. So that bit's going to be painted, this bit's going to be painted, and this bit right here is going to be painted too. And essentially, we're just going to go up and down the ship, painting all of these on the roof lights. Yeah, nice. Oh, including these bits too. Yeah, there's a lot to this, actually. So once I've painted this, I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, so now that we've done that, it would be nice to actually add some lights into here somewhere. I was thinking chandeliers would actually be really, really cool, but we're not going to build those right now. What I do want to do, though, is actually go to this edge right here. Build this out by a little bit. There we go. Go ahead and maybe do one of these, and then probably one of these, I guess. So let's go ahead and do that. And then build it across here, and this is going to be a bar, I guess. I don't know, would you have a bar inside the restaurant on an ocean liner? I don't actually know. I have no idea. And to be honest, I've never been on an ocean liner, so I would never know. I mean, I could Google it, though. But, you know, that's not the point. Right, so delete this guy. Go ahead and send this across here a little bit. In fact, delete one of those. And that looks sort of okay to me. Yeah, I think. We're then going to actually get ourselves one of these. And we'll bar this off. Here we go. So in like a really light grey color, we're going to do this. Alright, so this and this. And essentially that's like a chain that you unlock. That's fine. At the rear, we're going to go ahead and add some shelving, I suppose. So let's go ahead and get this color. It shouldn't really be that color, it should be this color. Yeah, like all of this should have been built in this color, but that's fine. So I'm actually going to go ahead and paint the front of this in this color, and everything else can be in the other color. That's fine, actually. That looks pretty good. There we go. Right, nice. Okay, and yeah, some shelves at the back would be quite nice too. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and do a shelf all the way across. And another one all the way across as well. And I guess we're actually just going to go ahead and use some windows to attach that to the ground. Yeah. Although actually, you know what? That looks kind of cool. On both sides. And then maybe if it does go to the ground, that's fine. So we will actually do that. Right, okay. That is a-okay. If I want to put some bottles and stuff on these shelves, I could totally do that. So let's go ahead and shove those guys right there. I guess the rear of it doesn't have to be the panel of the wall, so we can actually get rid of that. And down here as well, there we go. Very nice. And then we can actually just start adding some random bottles on there. Now, bottles are going to be things like exhaust pipes, like these guys, just in random different colors, I guess. So we'll go with like a few of these. It can be in like random colors, that's fine. And then, yeah, we'll just do that. That's okay. It does look a little bit weird doing it that way, but it's fine. We're then going to add like 3 of these, 2 of those, and 2 of those, and then maybe like 3 of these. Nope, 3 of pink ones. There we go. So it's like a bar at this side. I think that's fine. I mean, I don't think it should be in here now. Now that I think about it, I don't think it should be inside the restaurant. So I might change this out, but we'll see. So what I want to do from there is actually essentially take this and put it upstairs next to the pool. I've been meaning to actually build a pool bar for a while, so building something like this makes sense up there. So we'll just cut it, we'll bring it upwards. Which side's the back? This side. And I want to shove it sort of here, I guess. Yeah, kind of like this, to be honest. So we're going to go ahead and paste that into there. And then going to grab a white color. We're going to delete this guy, this guy, this guy, and these guys. And I'm just going to go from here up to the other side, just like this. Yeah, just like that. There we go. And that's fine. Yes. I'm also going to just go ahead and do this and box that bit off. And I think that's okay. I don't really know. Alright, I'm going to delete these guys real quick. I'm going to do something along these lines. And... I don't know. I might even delete these. Yeah. Alright, sure. Let's just do this across there. That's A-okay. And on the inside, we'll delete all of these guys. And just do this. There we go. Alright, cool. So that's sorted. That's fine. Let's go ahead and merge this with this. Awesome. We're then going to go ahead and just attach this to the wall by deleting the wall bit. There we go. And just sending one of these up there. Okay. Yes. Alright, that's fine. So now we've got a bar next to the pool. Amazing. Alright, so the next thing that I'm going to do is actually start adding some lights into here. We're going to go and shove that one right there. I don't want to go, like, overboard with these, but we are going to do quite a few, I suppose. So that one goes there, I believe, and another one goes here. There we go. So that's like 4 lights. I think that's fine. We can then copy and paste these over to the other sides, and that will be A-okay. And then, yeah, chandeliers is probably the best option for in the middle of this room. But again, we won't do that today. So let's go ahead and just copy these. Send it to the other side of the room. Go ahead and paste them into here. Merge those guys together. And that's fine. Now, I think for the actual button to turn these lights on, it's probably going to be in the bridge. I think it should be. For reasons. But yeah, so let's just go ahead and move these guys this way real quick. There we go. Move them across the room. Do they fit into there evenly? No. That's okay. So let's just go ahead and paste these guys here. And then this guy and this guy, we can just go ahead and cut. Move across one, paste it in. There we go. Alright, yep. And yep. Okay. Okay. Everything's merged. So, let's just go ahead and have these... they could just be on all the time. They could just be on all the time. Let's just do that. On signal. We'll actually hide that underneath the bar, just like this. We'll paint it this color, I guess. There we go. For some reason we've got 2, but it's fine. So, attach this to each of these. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11. 11, 12. I mean, there are currently none behind the bar, which is a bit odd, I suppose. I could put one here and one here, I guess? I mean, I could. So maybe I should. Right, okay, go ahead and copy this, turn it around, move it to this side, and we'll paste one there. There we go. And we'll paste one on the other side as well. Here we go. Just here. Excellent. So that should provide enough lighting for us for right now. If we need more light, obviously chandeliers are the way to go, and that's kind of what I want to do. But for now, let's just go ahead and save this, and we'll get on the ship, and we'll see what it looks like. Hopefully it looks okay. Alright, so from the outside, this is what it looks like. You can see all of the stuff from the, or on the inside, I suppose. One thing that I do want to check is what the ceiling looks like. I mean, I feel like that looks okay. With some chandeliers, that would actually look really cool, so I'm happy with the way this room looks. Once we're actually in, I do feel like this looks a little bit more premium than it did, so I'm actually completely fine with these. Yeah, and we've obviously got a bar as well. This room, I would say, actually doesn't look too bad. So, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, whether we should change it, whether we should keep it as is. Let me know, but for now, I think I'm going to end this here. Thanks for watching, see you next time, goodbye.